Hey there, Flowgrammers. Let me show you something really cool that you can build when you combine n8n along with Ask Steve together. Both amazingly powerful platforms. You combine them together and you can build really cool user experiences. So let's say I am a salesperson and I want to be filling in this lead tracking sheet as I find leads as I'm surfing around the internet. Ordinarily, copying and pasting every value into every column here would take too much time, but now I can make it lightning fast with Ask Steve and n8n combined. So let's see how that actually works. I'm on this list of speakers for a conference. Let me pick some of the speakers right here. We'll pick these three. I'm going to right mouse click and say Ask Steve to, and then I have what's called the skill here, and that skill is going to call an n8n workflow. And so it's sending all those people to that workflow, and then that workflow is going to parse through this unstructured data I just sent in, turn it into structured data, and then write it into the Google Sheet. So now if we go back over to the sheet, we can see these three people have been added: name, role, company, a search link that was constructed to quickly get to that person's LinkedIn profile. Here, we can try this one. And see, yep, got to n8n really quickly, and then the URL where I actually captured that person from. So that's one way that you can use it, is this right-click menu. And let me show you an example that's a little more complicated. Here I'm selecting a newspaper article paragraph that mentions CEO Tim Cook of Apple, and I can add that to my tracking sheet, and it will parse through all that unstructured data and pull out the right structured data to add Tim Cook to our tracking sheet, CEO of Apple, as we can see here. So you can see how you can kind of send in any lead in any kind of unstructured format. And then I can also do the same thing here in a completely different format with LinkedIn. Let's add to Google Sheet. And then you'll notice the other thing I can do, along with adding that way, I can also add in via the chat. So there are a number of ways to trigger these skills. In this case, I'm going to pick John here. I'm going to select that, and then I'm going to say, let's call our add leads to Google Sheets task, and we'll do our skill, and we'll do that directly from the chat, and it was added. So now if we go back to our sheet here, we can see that all these people have been added. So I can use the right click menu, I can use the chat to call a particular skill, and then I can even, if I want to, let's say I'm going to do this often, I can add my own aftermarket button to LinkedIn to quickly add any lead anywhere. So let me show you how to do that. So I've got my skill here, add leads to Google Sheets, and we can see it's basically just sending in whatever data from the page I'm telling it to and the current URL of the page. Here's a quick description of how it all works. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add a button, and I'm going to add that button to LinkedIn. But first I'm going to say, where should Steve get this data? If I leave this empty, it'll just use whatever text I have highlighted or the whole page if nothing is highlighted. In this case, sending in the whole page just to get this lead information would probably be overkill. So what I can do is I can click on that and pick where I want to grab that data from the page. I'm going to grab it from this top section right here. And then where do I want my button to go? The button I'm going to press. I'm going to also anchor it to this big white section, and I'm going to move it to the top right of that section. And the name is really long, so I'm just going to change it to add lead. And right now it's attached just to this one LinkedIn profile, but if I get rid of this end part, it is now attached to every LinkedIn profile. So now what I can do is I can go to somebody's profile, the button is there, I press it, and it will add them as a lead. I go to this other person's profile and press it, and it adds them as a lead. And so now it's just super quickly, I can be capturing these people and adding them as leads. And you can imagine with an n8n workflow, you can also be augmenting this with, or hydrating with, any additional data you want by doing searches on the company or trying to get the person's email address from Apollo or things like that. So if you want to see the flow that actually controls this, it's fairly basic. I've got a webhook that I'm calling from Ask Steve, and then ask OpenAI to take that unstructured data and turn it into structured data. And then it iterates through all those people elements that have been generated, writes them to the tracking sheet, constructs the confirmation message, and then returns it. So pretty simple, and it's just all being triggered from Ask Steve. And the Ask Steve configuration for this, if we take a look at it, right here, basically this is the only part of this configuration that matters. It's sending in the leads, the double brackets indicates it's grabbing data from the page, and the system variable of the URL, and then I'm pointing it here to an API webhook that's pointing to my n8n endpoint for that particular webhook right there. And that's it. That's all the configuration I needed to do. So you've seen that there are a number of different ways now that I can interact with Ask Steve and n8n, I can use the right-click menu to trigger something. I can use the chat panel to trigger something. I can add my own button to trigger something. And then the last thing I'll show you is just a completely different use case, which is like if you're writing something. And so what I did here was I built just a super simple little text expander. So I have a Google Sheet that has these expansions in it. So like signature, this is the walkthrough video, this is my API video. And so now I can go in here and say, hey, this is Rajat. And then I'm going to say, watch these videos. I'm going to do the watch through video, the API video, and then I'm going to sign it with my signature. And now I can bring up Ask Steve over any editable text field with a certain command stroke, Command Shift K on a Mac in this case, and I can run the text expander skill, and it will expand that right in line. And so what it actually did was it called this n8n flow, which basically just looks for all the expanders out of the Google Sheets, and then reads the text that got sent in via the webhook, does all the expansions, and then just returns the text, which then gets written in line right over the original text. So you can see, I think insanely powerful once you combine these two tools together to give your users access to read, to write, to trigger workflows, to do all these kinds of things wherever they are. You can check out the docs on how to do this at asksteve.to. If you go to like documentation and look at calling APIs and webhooks, there's some sample videos there as well. And you will need an Ask Steve premium plan in order to do this, but there is a 30-day no credit card required free trial for you to try it out. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them in our user community, which you can link to from here. And thanks a lot.